Hello, entrepreneurs and small business owners. Are you ready to save an extra $7,800 a month without doing any more sales and business development on your own? So as business owners, we reach a certain point on our team where things aren't humming along the way they used to be, and it can get frustrating. Maybe meetings are running over, or you're answering the same questions over and over and over, or you don't quite know where the status of all the projects are at, or where work's being tracked. Maybe you feel like you're way too far in the weeds, answering every question, making every decision, and you don't really know how to take a step back, even though you really want to. And it can feel like that dream of working from your yacht, having all this freedom, is further and further and further from being a reality. And it can feel like it's our fault. It should be easier. I should be able to figure this out. My team members should just understand what to do. And I'm here to tell you, it's not your fault. And I'm also here to tell you that people don't just figure out how to get their work done. Okay, I wish it was that easy. But just as you're that visionary, you're in the really, really deep in the what and the why. You need a counterpart to help you figure out the how. Because people don't just figure out the how on their own. You need someone in your corner helping map out how to translate that vision into how to get things done in your team. And how do we do that? By streamlining operations, by making it easier to get work done and making it really clear how to be successful in your team. And that's where I come in. I'm Leah Garvin, and after spending a decade in some of the most influential companies in the world driving team operations, I'm bringing to you proven strategies for helping teams optimize how they're working to your business so that you can do more with less. Because when we make it easier to do more, folks can work faster. Folks are happier. They work at optimal level, and that you can save that time and money. But it's all about making sure that you get that support because, like I said, people don't just figure it out on their own. And so how do I do it? Through my signature program, the Ops Playbook. So across a 4-hour deep dive, we map out where you are today and where you want to go. What are the gaps preventing you from getting there? And we look across 6 dimensions, from onboarding to priorities to expectations, decision-making, work tracking, and performance. So that we look across, from the first day that employee steps through the door to when they're getting evaluated, they know exactly what it means to be successful. And we take all that stuff that's in your head, how you want your business to be run, and I create an actionable plan for getting there, step by step. So after this 4-hour meeting, I go behind the scenes and I create your custom team operations playbook, mapping out all the systems, processes, all that stuff. What are the steps we need to get there? I turn that around in 1 week, so you have that ready to roll with. And then I present it to your team so that we really, really land the message around how it's supporting them, what's in it for them, why that this tool is for them to be successful. Because the framing and landing that's actually one of the most important parts, that your team feels really bought in from the get-go. And then I support you in implementation for 3 months. So anything new, anything we're changing, anything we have to roll out, I do it for you. So you don't have to do any additional work. Here is what Rebecca Cafiero, CEO of the Pitch Club business strategy and PR firm, had to say.
In the 3 or 4 weeks since we worked with Leah on the playbook, in the last month, my team is now nearly paid in client acquisition and basically retention and ongoing client payments. They paid for over half of their cost. And by September 1st, which is in just a little over 40 days, we should be completely profitable with an area of business that was only costing money, which is not only great for the bottom line, but is just great from an energetic standpoint for me because I don't feel such pressure to always be the one that has to create the clients and the sales.
So my offer to you is to save 7.5 hours a week or $7,800 a month within 60 days. And it starts by scheduling your free scale-up strategy call. So click any of these buttons on the page, answer a few questions, and that'll get you into a conversation where we will talk about, where you are today, where you want to go, where you're getting stuck. And I'll share a few strategies and tools you can apply right away. So even if it's not the right time to invest in the playbook, you still come away with something. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to give 6 free months of my Managing Made Simple Hub, which is my one-stop shop interactive community for everything you need to be a great manager. From tools to resources to articles to my monthly Q&A. This is going to get you set up for success with any questions you have on how do I give feedback, how do I talk about performance, recognition, all that good stuff will be there. So schedule that free scale-up strategy call today. In order to really, really serve my clients, really give that hands-on support, I only take on 3 new folks at a time. So spots are limited for those scale-up strategy calls. So you're going to want to grab that today. And, I just can't wait to support you in growing your business and achieving any goal you have for yourself, breaking through that plateau, and finally getting some of that time back for yourself. Can't wait to meet you.